We regulate as well as try to develop the various products that are in the market. One of the key aspects of the knowledge base here is how to invest, and we have market intermediaries and practitioners who have come along with the authority to allow people the opportunity to invest. So there will be setting up booths here in order to give people the opportunity. Some of those include the Nairobi Securities Exchange, the ZD Trader platform, Avocap, SIB Naja, and Absa Bank, the Lariba side of it. As a Muslim community in northern Kenya, I think it's the first time that these products and this information is coming to this part of the country. It is part of our inclusion, financial inclusion policy, which has, as a financial sector regulators, we've all been trying to put together over the years. And we're happy that there's complete participation and that people will be exposed to financial products that they have not been exposed to. Most of the people here are so used to traditional products and alternative investments like land, animals, and physical products. Now, all of a sudden, that moves to a global stage and national stage, where we're talking about products such as stocks, equities, money market funds, and other investment opportunities. So basically, we're exposing the globe, the investment opportunities in the globe to this community so that they are able to also participate and make wealth. I've also taken the time to implore people on savings, the concept of savings in order to build long-term wealth. It is very necessary that we look at savings as a way of growing rich, and therefore is a disciplined approach, is a way that we need to make calculated moves. I've informed the participants today that a shilling today will become a million in another 30 years. So these are youngsters, these are youth, and we want them to understand that making money is not a windfall issue. It is a disciplined, long-term process. And the greatest place to put that is in the capital markets, whether it's in stocks, whether it's in other equities, whether it is in sukuks, whether it's in various products. And our key issue is to educate them on what these products are. Of course, they are very much interested in Sharia-compliant products. This is, a part of the country that profess the Muslim faith. And they are very much interested in and concerned about non-compliance to Sharia in terms of investment, and riba-based. We call them riba-based financial products. So ours is to give them an alternative. Ours is to let them know that the market has alternatives. The key issue also we've been pushing over the years at the Capital Markets and the Financial Sector Regulators Forum has been the issue of financial Sharia-compliant financial policy, national policy, and eventual regulations that will support this sector. As you know, the financial sector is not inclusive in terms of practice as it is. We have banks that are operating today as more of an exception as opposed to actually being part of the mainstream regulations, and that are renewed every 5 years. We have capital markets that does not have halal or Sharia compliant regulations or law for that matter. And therefore, what we're saying is that we need to find something that brings this part of the country and those, wherever they may be, that profess this faith, and as well as all those who seek ethical financing. We need to create inclusivity in policy. And that is a very, very big issue beyond the estimation of many of the people who don't understand it. And therefore, for us right now, I think that's the key issue we're answering here, that everybody's asking us, is it Sharia compliant? That's the key word we've been asked over and over again. And we want to make sure that we're able to answer that. But there's hope that we've been pushing as the sector regulators composed of the CBK, the CMA, the IRA, the RBA, SASTRA, PCF, and others, we've been pushing, and KDIC, we've been pushing for the idea of a national Sharia policy, financial policy, that it brings everybody into inclusion. So that is a big issue, and hopefully it will also, we will have some solutions. But for now, I think I'm very happy that Wajir has now gets to hear about the Capital Markets Authority. Of course, the first chairman from this region, and even from the Muslim community who's participated in that. And so I have a burden of making sure that these products and services are exposed to the people in the region.